here we go. Part 2 of Silksong. Oh, it only registered an hour 52. I thought it was over 2 at least. That's okay. Give me silky, give me smooth. Yeah, if you presented those prayer beads to the snuggly crows, I'm sure they'd have a great time. They'd probably reward you with a hammer. Look at that. They even load in the UI in a flourishy, like a cool way. It's not just like there. They didn't have to do that. So my understanding is we're supposed to be headed... Oh, right. Is there a way to, like, see a larger map? No, right? I just have to go there. Oh, he's sleeping.
Ada!
Sorry to scare you there. This is like a big silly dog. So we're in deep docks. Hickory dickory deep stock. I just got there, so there's not that much explored yet. Oh, did it reset my volume? Sorry about that. Hang on. I think it may have reset my volume. Yeah, it did. I don't know if there was a patch or something, but I had this set at like 30 before. How's this sound? Is that better? Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check, check. Much better. Is it, like, bright, though? Make some sounds here for a sec so you can tell if it is sitting properly. It's good? It's crisp? It's good, okay. Well, in that case, I'll restart then, because that was too loud for you all. Hello, welcome to Silksong Part 2, where the silk never ends, and the song has only begun. We're here in Deep Docks, which I have just started to explore. Before we were so rudely interrupted by my stomach and its need to constantly consume material to sustain my life force. We don't have that issue today. I had fish and chips. It was great. Made me sleepy, as I said earlier. But we're here to play some Silksong now. So let's see. Can I tell where I even am? Yes. Okay, I am at the elephant's trunk. And the elephant's drunk. We have not advanced to the right yet, as far as I remember. Goodbye. Oh, we've already found another bench. That was fast. Unkench the bench. What? What is this? Are you playing games with me now? Oh god. This is some Echo the Dolphin shit. Is there gonna be a giant xenomorph at the bottom of this tunnel? I say this all the time, by the way. If you haven't played Echo the Dolphin on the Sega Genesis, it's one of the most horrific games. It's like the original Pony Island. You think it's like a cutesy-ass game about a dolphin and, like, time shit and crystals. And then when you get deep into it, they freaking Tomb Raider you. And there's, like, skinless demons everywhere. Ooh, we got a shard bundle. I still don't know what you do with shards, but I'm glad to have them. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna roll with it. That will be our ethos in a general sense. How about down here? No. Okay. It's inappropriate to have platforms that don't have hidden things under or over them. I think that should just be part of the waterfall discovery platform. What's this? Oh, this could be good. Oh, it's not good. This is a greater mystery, isn't it? At the 7th bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 belts, or beats, smoke rock, 8 beats, sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats, smoke rock, 7 beats, sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. Alright, I'll have to put that into a song or something. I don't know what that's all about. It has a fancy door, and I think it's hinting at some big thing, like a meta unlock type thing. We'll probably learn about that later. Is this going to be a boss here? Oh, the door shut. I just got here. All workers. Sweet smelt. That's map. Wrong button. Aw, shit. I was trying to remember which button heal was, and I accidentally threw my spear. Big mistake. Sorry, I'll get my thread back. L will be well. It's nice you can hit the embers back, because, like, I get one more tool. Okay. I was gonna mention there's some cheeky fuckers doing some nonsense on the Steam page. There was a common review that kept showing up that was like, in the negative reviews, what are you doing looking at negative reviews? Just buy it. Like, I'm sure nobody appreciates that. You're adding to the negative reviews as a sort of gimmick line, and we don't need to do that. Don't do that. I don't think they understand how serious this shit is. Like, although, I should say, I can't be completely unaware of context. Silksong is doing fine. It's doing beyond fine. It's doing fantastic. That being said, I just don't like messing around. There's no reason for it. Just do it right. In certain cases, though, if you mess around like that, it could be a real problem for that developer, but I don't want anybody getting messed with like that. There's no reason. Okay, enough about that now. Here's my bench. I had to work for it, but I got it. Open the door. Yeah, this is fine. I don't mind doing a little swizzle swazzle to get around. Oh, who are you? Bell Lord? Oh, are you a blacksmith? Are you gonna tinker my needle? That sounded weird, didn't it? Oh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work? You are small and pointy, but not in a bad way. The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are forge daughter. That does sound cooler, actually. But smith is cool, too. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line, an honored role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills. If you're as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I have lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land. Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. Humph. Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. Seems fair. Tim asks, how do you like the diagonality? Is that how you say of it all versus Hollow Knight so far? Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind it. I was talking about that a little bit earlier as we started up. I feel like it's like Ragna versus Jin in Blaze Blue. They just have different move sets to embrace, and I'm fine with that. I think I'll get even more fine with it the more I play. So what is this? This trinket is our own invention. It wards against deadly lava and heat around these docks. Workers used to request them of us. Now they've lost their mind to care. And it requires one of those chunks. So I can't buy it. Is this like, I take less damage if I fall into lava? Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools. Okay. All sounds fine. I just don't have the thing yet. The deposits around here, those long-burning rocks, they're useful to the Citadel in whatever their shadowy business, but useless if you require tools of us. We need finer material, rare metal. Farloom would provide a bounty to the able explorer. Find us some, and we'll build your violent aids. Okay, same line. Are you also a friend? Am I gonna get hit if I talk to you? If you need something, talk to the boss. I'm busy. Fair enough. So you're located in a bit of a... Well, it's not that bad. I was gonna say it's a little out of the way, but then we opened the shortcut, so... Yeah, it's not too bad. It was more just getting to you in the first place that was a little finicky, but now that we've opened the door, it's... So what's this? Is there a shop here? Is that what that says? Huh. I know this was true of the original to a degree, but I feel like this game has perhaps embraced musicality even more. There just seems to be a lot of literal singing happening in Silksong, and I'm here for it. Sounds great. It's very moody and interesting. Don't think I can reach that, unless I am unaware of some tech. Okay, so that ends there. So grunty. It is called Silksong after all, you're right. When you're right, you're right. So there's a room to my right. This room. With, oh, shit. I thought that was an NPC that I just accidentally blew up. Oh, we let them free. You sure haven't been in here? Doesn't seem like anything's here. Oh, I must not be where I think I am then. I thought I was in that little square. No, it seems like it should be there. What's the story here? There's something off about this room. It looks like there should be a door or something, but there just isn't. Is there something funny going on in the floor? Maybe I don't have the tools to be able to find what is wrong here or what's going on. Oh, map doesn't fill in until you bench. Okay, fair enough. That being said, even if it is on the map properly, it still feels a little awkward, like something's in there. Whoops. Oh. So if I go back out one and then up, there's a bunch there. Or I can go all the way down to the end of this tunnel, maybe, and there's something there. I was probably stopped for a reason in this direction, unless I just got, not bored, like wanted to turn around. Looks like I just didn't finish the room unless it's blocked off. What are these? They're strange. Little creepy the way they move. Yeah, it's okay. Oh. Oh, are you gonna throw stuff at me? What's your deal? You got beads up there. This is the kind of thing that Hornet used to do all the time. She'd like stand up on a platform menacingly looking. Now the roles have been reversed. Maybe that's where she learned it from. Okay, I'm now figuring I understand what the problem is. Was that a trinket I was supposed to buy, that charm, maybe that allows me to walk on that stuff? Or is it a traversal problem that I need to jump over? No one knows. Alright, so that's that then. What's your deal? Are you farmable? Is that your deal? We'll name you Farmer John, because you're the easiest to farm. Okay. Nothing else for me here. Let's go back again. Ow. What if his name is Jehoshaphat? Well, he better be jumping then. That's a prime quality of Jehoshaphat's for some reason. They love to jump. Every name has one particular attribute, and that happens to be the Jehoshaphat. You ever think it sounds like you're saying Joseph kind of funny? Jehoshaphat. Just adding a little extra oomph to the Joseph. Okay, so that's cleared now. That's locked. So we retreat once more to the upper echelons. Let's go back and up. Hey, Jersey Mike, what's up? As someone who loves Souls-likes, should I try both of these games? Is it actually as good as I hear? Well, it's an interesting proposition to ask. Is it actually as good as I hear? Because where do I go with that? Like, what can I say? The only real measure of if it's actually as good as you hear is sort of a subjective personal assertion, whether it is or it isn't really. I'd be happy to volunteer the information that yes, it's absolutely as good as they say, and maybe even better. Especially if you like Souls-likes, but it's also a very competent and well laid out Metroidvania with a brilliant map. And some pretty cool lore and really great soundtrack, all that good stuff. But when it comes down to the is it as good as the hype thing, I never know what to do with that. Because it depends, right? If there's something about it that really rubs you the wrong way, maybe the art style isn't for you or something, you know, fair enough. I can't really change your mind on that particular proposition. And there have been plenty of people that don't love it. I'm not one of those. I really like Hollow Knight and Silksong so far. I mean, I played all of Hollow Knight, but I haven't finished Silksong. I only just started it. It feels to me like more of the thing I loved in the original, as I sit and take bombs to the face over and over again, like a dingus. I do find a lot of the times the people that are like vehemently anti-Hollow Knight, I don't tend to agree with a lot of the things they find annoying about it, but at the end of the day, it's all just personal subjective opinion. I don't get to tell them how they like or don't like a thing. I can just offer you my own takes, and you can accept or reject them as you see fit. Where is this? Oh, is there like a missing hallway I didn't go down? You accept them. Well, thank you, but you don't have to do that. It's up to you. Oh, this is the other side of that lake. That's why it was blanked out on the map. So when I press this button, it's going to send us over to the left, and we're going to bridge the gap. And this is why I love it, because I knew what was about to happen, and we did it. We just did the thing. Look at that. So I knew where this was, but I didn't know where the other side was. And now we'll have a fast travel essentially fast travel across that. The best level design, in my opinion, is when the player knows the area well enough, even though they're not, like, intimately involved in every aspect of the map, to still be able to realize when they've linked two things back together. It means those gestalts have more weight. It means you're actively aware of the pathfinding as you uncover it, as opposed to just sort of stumbling through various things like I can sometimes do. Right, so that's cool. We got that sorted. Why didn't I go into that room above? In the middle. See, I'm not at the point yet where I remember what these rooms correspond to on the map. I'm just sort of beginning to piece that stuff together. And I rested at that point just to get my health back and to have another checkpoint in case I do perish from this buggy world. So I need to go up and around and loop back down. If that's the right spot. I think one thing I probably neglect to mention a lot when I'm talking about the qualities that I find enjoyable about these games, I love platformers. And I know Metroidvanias are inherently, generally, platformers. They're not always, like Dark Souls is a Metroidvania to a degree. Zelda is a Metroidvania, we just don't talk about it that way. Most Zeldas are not platformers, but some of them have platformer moments. I wouldn't say Dark Souls is much of a platformer until you get to, like, Elden Ring, and then you're, like, falling down weird passageways. I really want to say pathogen for some reason. But yeah, platformers are a thing I love, and Hollow Knight is very much a platformer. I believe this game follows suit. So your interest in platformers, I think, will heavily inform how much you enjoy or don't enjoy some of this. I do think it also gets reasonably difficult, as Hollow Knight got quite difficult later in. And this has even slightly more finicky movement, but not in a bad way, just like you need to be more kind of granular in how you approach certain things. Maybe it's a little less forgiving? I don't know yet. We'll see what the other movement options end up being. Because this is all, like, nothing. This is no problem at all. This is simple platforming. But once they ask you to start juggling, you know, sideswipe platforms for ages without ever touching the ground, things might get a little hectic then. I don't know where I am. I think I just got lost on the map. I was trying to go up and around so I could come back down the other side. I may have gone all the way to the right instead. What room is this? Yeah, I think I'm all the way on the right now. Well, there's rooms here too, though. Maybe I don't want analog stick for this, actually. Is that? Yeah, that might be the case. Analog's a little bit finicky sometimes. It should be easier to dial in, but D-pad feels more my wheelhouse. I've seen Steam user complaints that it gets too grindy later. Okay, I'm not sure how it would be grindy unless you just mean, like, for currency. Which I guess that could be. I know where this goes. We don't need to come up here again. Oh, that was a mistake. People lost too many souls for not collecting their bloodstains, sounds like. I think the thing about this is it's going to be a little confusing right now who has what opinion and why. Because there's going to be people who are really well versed in Hollow Knight. And I think some of them are incredibly good at it. So whatever they're talking about might be a little different than people who are like new to the whole thing or new to the genre even. And I don't know what everybody's bringing to the party when they're bringing these comments up. You know what I mean? Not trying to say skill issue. I don't think that's a valid thing to say. I just mean, like, experientially. Where are their critiques coming from is all. Where the hell are these doors? Are they not to my right? Am I not at all where I think I am? There's supposed to be doors here somewhere. No, you're fine. You can say whatever you want. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. I'm just saying I'm not saying skill issue. Okay, where is this? If I keep walking, eventually I'll find out where I am. Tiny room, no map. Got it. Bell World. You swayed me. Next time there's a lull, I'm getting both. Well, without overhyping it even more, I'd say you're in for a really good time. These are... Well, okay, I'll only speak for Hollow Knight because that's the one I finished. Hollow Knight is an extremely meaty game, full of discoveries and cool stuff to run into. It'll keep you going for a long time, too. Most Metroidvanias tend to be, 8 to 12 hours, generally. Hollow Knight is much longer than that. So hopefully that's okay. But it's not a quick game to get through. And that coming back and back again thing, I found that very enjoyable. Where did my stream go? What just happened? Oh no, I may have crashed. Can you hear me? Am I here? I see it's transmitting. I don't know. Okay, you can hear me? Yeah, the game seems to have frozen. My screen went black for a second, so I thought maybe I disconnected. It's loading, which I think it's just gonna crash. First crash, though, out of 3 hours, so that's fine. I just rested at a bench. I haven't actually uncovered anything. And to be honest, I didn't know where the hell I was, so not the end of the world. Yeah, Silksong not responding. Okay, no problem. Let's do that again. Let's try and head it off at the pass in case the volume goes back again. I think it's okay. It should have kept up to the last time I rested, so yeah, no problem. So what's that door up? I kind of wanted to abandon and go the other way anyway. I'm assuming, too, now that I've unlocked that platform that goes across the lava lake, that I'll probably be able to call it from the other side, too. I don't think it's just like a one-way travel thing. Oh, I'm gonna bet you that I can't reach that when we get over there. We're able to stop at any point. Oh, you know what, though? Oh, okay, maybe actually I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, what's that? You know what I'm thinking, right? You know what I'm thinking. This is bringing me back to Metroid 1. Trying to get the ice beam, and you had to lure those damn little dudes and then, like, bounce off of them with bombs. It was very silly. Oh, do they actually... Are they leashed? Shit. Okay, that went pretty poorly. I think the enemies might actually be leashed, so maybe my idea there was, bunk. Are you leashed, or are you just waiting for me to attack? Maybe I walked too far. Yeah, I think this is possible, but unlikely for my skill at the moment. With the two of them, I think even more likely this could be a thing. Because you need to do 2 hits on 2 of them, I think, or 2 in 1. And maybe get the height necessary to get up there. I think right now that's not happening for me. Okay, before I get lost again. If I go up right now, there should be a door if I can get past that funnel. Somebody's gonna do that thing that I just tried to do, and probably do it easier than you would expect. It's not probably me, though. Oh, right. This door. Did I even come in here? Why don't I remember? I feel like I didn't come in here. Oh, no, I did. I remember this guy. No, I had to get him out of jail. That's what it was. This is the guy I found in the jail cell, and I let him out, and so now he's settled over here, and he's doing some kind of Dark Souls thing where he's gonna talk to me from a new place or position. Hoi! You're still hanging around then. Quiet in here. Good for hiding out. You got the little clicky-clackies on you then? Eh? The roly roundies? What the shops like to swap for? Oh ho ho! Share some of your little clicky-clackies with us. Help us fill our pockets. If you do, we'll share a sneaky secret with you. Yeah, okay, you can have 10. Oh ho! Into Grindel's pockets they go, and for you a secret to remember us by. Beneath here and further on, the burly bellheads have a hot, big, gleaming hive, full of all sorts of tasty snitchables. But there's this big gate they got down in its belly, shut tight, locked up. If you could wriggle through, you'd get your claws on all kinds of goodies. So your hint is, go past the locked gate to get the good things. Oh, greedy are you? Mean to poor little snitch bugs like us. Won't survive out there without our secrets. Oh, no, no. Into Grindel's grundle they go. Oh, what a fate. Oh, this is still the jail. Right, okay. Noted. Door equals jail. So what about these doors above us, then? What's going on with that? Should be one here. That just doesn't look like a door. But it is. No map available. Oh, the caveman. Yeah, I ran out of here a little worried for my life, to be honest. I didn't know where I was. And I didn't know there was a bench potentially coming up. This guy's not a friend. Or... that's the impression I got. Yeah, okay, you're not allowed to attack him first. This is not gonna work, I would say. And I don't have enough to heal. Into Grindel's Grundle I go. I think I need to just, like, hover over his head and dive bomb his ass over and over again. I also thought I had enough juice to throw my spear, and I just didn't have that. What does this guy have? Other than a terrifying aura. Double swipe, jump. It's not good, that's 2 hits. Oh, that's too hard. I'm not ready for this guy. He's level 200, I'm level 5. I thought maybe I'd start memorizing his moveset, but I think it's just too finicky for me to even get a chance, really. So what's the other door, then? To the right. Oh, I just didn't go straight to the right. No, I did. Okay, so it's the bell curve, it's the caveman, and it's the jail, all in a row, and they all look like rooms I haven't been in. But I've seen them all. What about up? We have an up strike at least. That would be a lot worse if I didn't have that. And it's not like our range is that bad either. I just wanted it to even be better. You did it to yourself. Can I get those back? Oh, they're too far away to magnetize, I guess. Is this too far, or it's right past the loading point? Is this? Pointy zone? Been a lot of pointy zones, to be fair. Oh, oh no. Good juggling. Oh, that's a terrifying face on that wall. Did you see that? Shit. I thought I was far enough away for that to not be a problem. Can you, punch bug, can you come over here, please? No. Just being awkward. There's a moment where you can't react after you've fallen. I was worried I was gonna get wrecked while I was standing there. They love throwing these guys at you. Like a bunch in a row. There's nowhere to go up here, huh? This feels like the area in Wrecked Ship. You know, when you get out the top of Wrecked Ship and there's just like that little corner container with the missile in the side cliff wall and you've got to ride the Geemer over across the way. Feels like that area. I think of things in Metroid archetypes sometimes. Oh, it's one of the fleas. Alright. Go play bass for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, I suppose. As long as you're happy. Yeah, they're much cuter than any fleas I've ever seen. I know I said that last time. So I came up. I could go to the right. But I really want to know about the mystery of this wall face here. Yeah, that thing is terrifying. I must need a special ability or some sort of badge of honor to get in there. It says the jaw's clearly gonna open, right? Yeah, it's my Zanpak toe. Oh, can't believe I dodged that. In the air, the water everywhere, inside their shells, twisted inside guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper must look deeper. Pretty weird how offended by guts you sounded. Must hate Berserk then. We don't abide that around these parts. Berserk is very important. Alright, that's all that seems to be here at the moment. I can't get up this left side tunnel. And that means all of this is dead end for me now. Jeez. So back to deep docks? I thought there was something I'd be missing here. I thought I cleared most of deep docks already too. Prison? I see the symbol now is supposed to be prison bars. Would you rather have a prison with horizontal or vertical bars? Say they let you pick. I feel like horizontal bars just to mix it up, right? Just sounds interesting. It's like, well, I'd like to be able to see at eye level along an edge, as opposed to the vertical bars where there's constantly something in my way. No diagonal, it's just not right. It's more of an engineering challenge for them, and they don't want to take it on. When it's a prison, they don't really care too much. There has to be a reason they only do vertical, so horizontal has to be better. Right? Maybe new types of bars are warranted to research. Maybe radial circular bars. interlocking pentagonal puzzle piece bars. Hound's tooth. The ultimate shape. By the way, I never seen a hound with a tooth that looked like that. For good reason. I don't think the hound would be very happy. Unless we're talking about the one from Game of Thrones. And he was never that happy to begin with, so... don't think he cares too much about what kind of tooth he's got. It wouldn't be right, it'd be acute. You're being acute with that comment. Alright, bench me then. Who the heck locked all the doors in this place? It's not right. A bug's got a right to roam. This is Europe, isn't it? And who filled all your beetle shells with explosives? That's also not right. Wait a minute. Is there a spot that I found that I didn't pursue? Okay, I know where I am. I want to get to the lowest part of this, then right, then down. So here... you can hang out if you want. Why didn't I go left before? Was there a reason? Let's rest here as well. I've also got a good few prayer beads, so, like, yeah, I think this is where I needed to be. I should probably be careful. Oh, we got squishers? Yeah. Oh, you're squishers with hot lava inside. Gusher's gun gush. They're pretty scary dudes. Ready to pop. Got the attention of this guy. Angelic Bellhead. Can they not burn themselves? Perhaps not. Oh, you noticed that, did you? Oh. More of the Shadow Man surface. Okay, I need to get the ability to walk on lava, apparently. Oh, this is one of those big, long stretches of verticality. Interconnecting tunnels are always good fun. Never know where they'll drop you at the end. A little tricky to see you with the pipe in the way there. What's this? Oh? I keep thinking they're NPCs all the time. Okay, none of these shards are worth anything to me. Nobody's wanted them for anything yet. Oh wow, they attract from quite far. If this is a Metroid tunnel, then what's the Vania tunnel? Is it the steps? Okay, Is it the 45-degree angle tunnel? Is that like the Vania? They love steps in that, is what I mean. And being shot, you're getting shot by archers the whole time, usually. Cool. Alright, we've explored that now. But we can't go this way. We're up. So this is also a dead end. It at least had the good grace to give me some prayer beads. But the prayer beads aren't ultimately what I need right now. What I need is that raw ore that I can use to create whatever that badge was. This is where we fought that little room full of mobs. But there was a right way to go, too. What's this? It looks too far. I don't think I can reach that. Right? That's too far. If there's an enemy, I could bounce off of them or something. Well, I have full health. I guess I'll throw myself in the lava once just to make sure. That was about as good a jump as you could get. Does this bridge extend? Is that what we're at here? Like, is this supposed to go out? Like a reverse Bowser ledge. I'd expected this workshop 2 would contain only combative types, but you seem composed, Forge Daughter. You met the workers? They're all wound up. They still work at their tasks in a simple way, but they're useless for conversation. It's only ourselves and young Ballo with any sense left.
Benny Frank.
The behavior of your fellow workers, I've seen similar agitation upon the roads. These docks are not alone in the strangeness of their occupants. 'Tis odd behavior, to be sure. Sounds Irish. But not for Ballo and us to know. Ours is busy work and we keep to ourselves. Whatever the goings-on of the world outside, no bother to us as long as our craft can continue.
Caspin?
Keep well, Forge Daughter. I shall return if I require your aid. Yes or no, either is fine by us as long as the craft continues.
Buenera.
What if I wanted to buy... Oh, shop. I didn't realize that was two separate points there. Yeah, so I need this. Guess I could buy that as well. Might as well just spend it, because, like, in case I die. A fair exchange, Pointy Bug. Made Pointy Bug. Now our work calls. Return again if you find need of our trade and talent. A pouch for holding traps and tools and fine crafting implements to increase their lethality. It's more of an investment than that I needed it at the moment. Can I give a tip that'll lead in the right direction? Am I that lost that I need a tip? I don't know. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be mad if you did it, but I'll probably figure it out. Ugh. I still need a third one of these moss berries, and I know I'm not even in the ballpark anymore. Actually, I think I know where the third one is, but I wasn't able to jump high enough to get to it. And I found 2 of the 5 fleas. I thought there'd be more than 5. Oh, don't tell me I was just supposed to, like, hit a lever up there. No, that's too far across, isn't it? That's all that's stopping me from reaching that, is that lever. This isn't a tech problem, right? I just need to be able to... Can I lure an enemy over? Because that is so doable. There's no enemies here. Oh, was I supposed to walk on that damn magma and I didn't understand I could touch it? I was sure it was a hot surface that would hurt me. That's probably all it is. Alright, let's go back down the tunnel again. The rocky sort of hot magma stuff is not the same as the liquid stuff, so I guess maybe it's touchable. Oh, okay. It's timed and then burns. I need a Varia suit is what it is. You're gonna make me stand on this crap all the time? That's not good. Oh, I could just keep hopping on it. Oh, that's full of shards. Alright, I feel like that maybe could have been a little better telegraphed that that's what's going on here. I grant that trying it is probably what I should have done, and I just leapt to a conclusion that was, this looks damaging. This is an area full of hot stuff. Bug no like hot, don't touch, and left it alone. Could there not have been a way, though, to, like, communicate that more directly? Again, not the end of the world, it's just, it's a little strange. Did you try that? Like, as soon as you saw the hot stuff, did you want to walk on it? Because I feel like most people probably be like, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Okay, got more thread. Spool enlarged. There was an enemy that lives on it for a moment. Oh, right. Okay, that's probably what I was meant to notice. Alright, well that eluded me. Alright, the loop has been completed. So there was a second one of those, I think? It just so looked like you get a power-up to step on this kind of thing. Oh wait, this is not... Huh. And that's locked. Bonk. Oh, it eats up all of the prayer beads that go in the lava. That makes sense. Yikes. Oh my god, that does 2 damage? That's crazy town. Did I miss something here? I feel like this is not anything. I know I got the spool extension, which is great, but... Was I not supposed to find ore? Bench first. Yeah, the door at the bottom seems suspicious, but it doesn't do anything. Was that also that chamber at the very, very top there? Was that also lava or magma? Or the rocky cinders? Man, I want to go that way. I like how the signs bobble around, that's fun. Getting a little tired of having to fight you, though. It'll be easier when I get a power-up. This is this tiny room, right? Yeah. I think at the top there wasn't anything that great. Oh, right, okay. I guess I can walk over to the right more. So these guys running on top of it maybe was a clue. Or also I can use their jumpiness to maybe bounce off the back of them. Yeah, there's one there. They're literally showing me. The animals are showing me. Save the animals. Cool. So it all comes down to this particular angle, I guess. New bench. I've been very generous with the benches. Maybe that's forward. Oh! This is a paid bench. Wow, so many paid benches. I figure I'm gonna get all of these eventually. I might as well not draw it out. Even if I don't need one presently, I'm just, you know, gonna pay for it anyway. I suppose that's sort of their equivalent of kindling a bonfire in a way. Although it's, in this case, the bonfire would have been unusable. Are these hot ants? Spicy. Four each. Man, my needle needs some upgrades. I shouldn't need 4 hits to kill an ant. Or an uncle, for that matter. Oh, this is the same background as the cave person who was throwing themselves at me and digging under the ground. Oh. It's a battle. That would be a calm place for introspection. Reaching inner peace. Oh, I knocked his bean out. Oh, that's the middle bit with the legs attached. The ant's bean. Oh. You have a bean? I'll knock it out. No beans allowed. Ow. Get wrecked. Heal on your corpse. Oh. Wait, why are you teaching me about that right now? So I don't land on the hands, I guess. Keep tapping all the walls. Eventually, I'll find a couple. Frayed rosary. Okay, it's just consumable soul item. This will be a loop. Honestly, I don't know where I am right now. I think I'm just in the top middle bit. Try not to worry too much about the map until you absolutely need it. Oh. Oh, another creepy door. That might mean an upgrade. They look a little like Jack Skellington, don't they? With, like, extra eyes. He's Jack the Pumpkin King, you know the one. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. What the heck happened to your kingdom? Why do these bugs have so many problems? I get my grapple now. Oh, swift step. We love a good swift step. Sprint at blinding speed beyond one's natural limits. Chase down prey. Leap great distance. I love doing that. Oh, we got a dash. It's on now, baby. Fun unlocked. For real. If we didn't need to build a sense of, you know, blossoming, sense of, like, character progression, it should be a criminal offense to lock some of these movement abilities away. But I know, you don't want to make everything available from the start. Oh, look, a flea! There you go. Awoo! How nice. Dash and running. Oh, does that mean I can hold it? It's basically a double jump, even though it's not exactly. Oh, what gate is this? Ah, I know the one. Oh, wow. It's a decent dash, too. Hoo-ha. Look at that. So what am I going to do with this newfound power? Oh, I know a place. Oh, there's a lot of momentum. Oh my god, I didn't expect it to be so momentum-driven. There's also a slight delay before the jump kicks off. So you kind of need to account for that. So I need to get back down to the bottom of this zone. Dire Docks. Because down there is a spot. Oh, can I just run indefinitely on this stuff, or do I have to keep jumping? I don't really care. Find out later. Oh man, I love running. I didn't know how much I wanted to run. Oh, uncool. Don't do that. Not here. It was down at the bottom of... Is it this? To the right? That's the one. Oh no! It takes a freaking key. Heavy door chained with a simple padlock. I know someone who sells a key. Guess I'm gonna go buy the key. I don't think I had the money for it earlier. How cruel to put the key just barely out of sight. Off camera to the right. Ow. Be more careful about that. Did I just parry him? Alright, I need you to take me home, please. I hope this is the correct key for this job. Shopkeeper, you're to the right. Oh, it's 500! Oh, and you have a crafts medal. So I don't actually need this, though. It's not imperative. Wait, also, what's the point of this? Oh, I can take rosaries and turn them at a loss. I can turn them into consumables that I can keep later. So in case I die, I'm not gonna lose them. Well, 500's a lot. How many do I have in my inventory, then? 2. There's actually a pretty big penalty to make a string. Although that's frayed. Maybe the other ones are worth 50 or something. I forgot it was that expensive. Oh, the others are 60, so it's a 20 bead loss to create the thing out of them. Can I get the third moss berry somehow? Is that a thing? I'm a little confused about what the right thing to do right now is. There's a missing bit of map on the left there, and maybe I can get to new stuff now that I can run. Oh no, that's ground level. That's where I am now. I just can't jump that high. Well, let me just have a quick look to the left. I need like a wall jump or something. Maybe I can get across that gully somehow? There's probably more to find up in the hanging area above me. Don't know about any of that. It's cool, though. I like the part of the metroidvania where you're a little bit confused as to what to do next. So long as it doesn't happen absolutely all the time. I thought there was a moss berry here for some... There it is. Found it. Got it. I couldn't remember where in the map it was. I just knew it was somewhere in the green area. Now to remember where the, what did they call themselves? keep wanting to say paladin. That's not right. Well, the character with the brew. Is it up here? I kind of want to throw myself off of this and see what happens. Nope, not like that. I was planning on jumping, but it didn't work. Thank goodness for that elevator, though. Is there a better spot to throw myself? Alright, there's this. Oh, man! You need like a full second to be able to jump off of the right trigger press, because there's that initial dash. You can't just dash and then immediately jump, it seems like. Is this even enough room? You can jump off enemies to get over there as soon as you get here, too. The problem is I keep screwing. I had like 3 opportunities to save that. I think the jump and dash and jump are the same reach if you do it right. So you're saying... Wait, you're saying I do need to jump or dash and jump or don't? Oh! Okay, got it. Oh, I could totally make it over that. It's not that I was trying to even get a running start, it was the moment you go to jump, you have to wait for the run animation to finish. And that moves you, right? So I'm hitting jump and dash at the same time. There's still like a second before it activates. I'm not delaying my jump press, is what I'm saying here. You can dash in mid... Oh, that's the problem. I should be dashing in midair. Yeah, it seemed too fiddly to do it the other way. It's kind of momentum-based. Right. Well, in that case, all is well. Oh. Oh, it's you. Can you do anything to get me here? What are you? Gross is what you are. I don't think I meant to fight this. I think I just run past. This is like, did you get the ability to run? It's the rising lava in Bryn Star. Wait, or is that Norfair? I think it's Norfair at that point, sorry. I knew there had to be something there because there seemed like no way out. An old stone gate with a simple keyhole. This seems more like the keyhole that the key would fit, not so much the one with the big padlock and all that shit. Like, that seemed like an extra special key. A specialty specialty. Why is this happening to me? Maybe this cave is just for that for now. This is so criteria up here, I love it. No! They screwed me. I knew there was a ledge there. I saw it on another time that I fell, but I didn't know what the distance was. And I thought, oh, my stream's gonna like me so much if I pull this off. And now they don't like me anymore. Because I couldn't do it. Now I'm just a scrub. You don't want no scrubs. Scrubs is a guy that don't get no love from me. It's just true. Can they stop giving me shards? I don't know what those are for. No! Is it seriously not accessible? You lost all of your respect. Yeah, that's fair. I can't even be mad. This is what you get when you're a scrub. Have I not used any of the throwing spikes? No. I thought I knew what the button was for them, and I guess I don't. It's up and something. Right bumper. Oh. I pressed every button but right bumper there. Well, and heal. Maybe I'll wait longer? It's not a lot of time to wait. Oh, it's just not a thing they want you to do, apparently. It's so close. I suppose having the dash is going to make this sort of awkwardness much easier. You know, where there's like low ceilings and stuff, I don't really have to worry as much. Oh, these traps. Get rid of those. We don't need those traps anymore. We've done it. I need 500 of these damn things. The character I'm looking for was all the way on the right. Somewhere. I remember hearing the whispering, but maybe it was just there. I need to loop back around to the left. Are you here? Or was I hearing you? Oh, I couldn't have reached this before. I think that might be new. Wait. Never mind. Guess I got there from a different way? Oh, I was thinking I could farm him, but I gotta rest at a bench. Oh, I remember this room. Is this it here? Nope. No. I think it's up and then loop back around like a horseshoe. Must you do that? Jesus Christ. And you ate my thread? Oh my god. Unbelievable behavior. To this stupid thing. But if I go that way, I'm gonna hit with a trap. I guess that's the appropriate time to use that. There's the one. Bench. Oh, you spend your shards to get more of those kunai back. That's the point of them.
Miofene?
As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No. Special, cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berries bright. For my wish so dear. Okay. What else would I do with them? This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in, there they go. And now at last we can begin. Whoa. The speed. Oh, the smell is right. Like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, Long Johnson, beat harder. Let us hear it. Oh. The pain, my mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits, oh, the visions. You wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. There we go. Berry picking, wish granted. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet of we druids, or me druid, no others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. That was silly. That felt a bit like something that would happen in a Zelda game. I cooked myself. So, what's all this, then? Amulet of protection formed from moss berries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Cool. I don't have anything in there, so... have at it. Surely there's got to be more spaces than one of each color, right? Are they really going to give us, like, one utility thing? I guess we don't know yet, but I hope there's more. Because, like, part of the fun of the original game was setting up, you know, the best combination of badges for a particular situation. And if there's only the 3 slots and each one is sort of a different point to it, well, I mean, there's still synergies possible, but it's not quite the same. Is there more to do up here? I'm pretty sure this is just a little loop and that was that. But I also need to farm these guys. Nice. Perfectly placed. Loops back around, I'm pretty sure. Good spot to jump off, I guess. Oh. Oh, come now. You couldn't have grabbed that. Very silly. Right, so what's changed now? We have a rapid jump, a further width to our distance. I don't have the key. I suppose we just go right again and see what's new? I'll do this loop again since it was how we opened the gate. Maybe there's new stuff to find now. Maybe need to be a little more careful than running all the time. Of course I tried all those corners, and yet for some reason I feel obligated to try them again. It is, yeah, it's a spelunky sickness. Man, they do not respect personal space at all. They just jump at you. Oh, that should be reachable. That should be reachable. Pretty sure that should be reachable. Apparently that's not reachable. Oh, meant to do it from here, I guess. Does this mean I can get to that locked door at the end of the lava pit on the right corner? That one that was just slightly out of my reach before, like, maybe that's where I'm actually supposed to be. For some reason, I didn't expect it would get me there. It seemed like I need to go slightly higher, though. But there was, like, somebody singing over there, so I kind of want to know more about that. Nice. But it ate all of my prayer beads, so not nice. I'm also trying to remap the place in my brain without actually looking at the map much at all. Sometimes retreading the same paths a few times kind of builds that muscle memory up. Ooh, that was a little close. That's the jail. Was there a bench? I think there was a bench at the start of the jail. Yeah. Watch, I'll just be wrong and I can't reach that path either, and then I don't know what I'll do. Freaking heck. Maybe this is why they didn't want to give you running immediately, because then people like me are just going to run into lava a lot. Would not have expected this lava area to be so early in the game. I thought this would have been like a mid-game kind of zone. It really does, yeah, doesn't it? It's a very pretty game. Maybe that was part of the thought process. This area really shows it off quite well. Although so does the lush greenery of the first area too. This is a bit embarrassing if the truth was I just needed to jump. Oh, it totally is this, isn't it? I just needed to jump from here. And I was freaking running around the whole world when I just needed to hit this lever. Alright, progress attained. Who's this? How sad, a little spider has fallen from its cage. So lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above, all the suffering, it's so simple. She has cute hair. I'll just skewer you, here and now. Pluck that flickering life right out of you. That's not nice. Your threats are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious, I like you already. Lace. Oh, this is like a proper duel now. This seems like it could be tricky. Trying to use my mobility well. Only one hit there. That's good news. How am I doing? This will be the protagonist for Hollow Knight 3. Maybe. Okay, I'm realizing there might be a pattern to this. Okay, that was a very generous way of showing us the attack range. I wait for the orb again. Oh. Oh, shit! I didn't even know I could do that! I thought I just won off that move! That should be an achievement. Although, actually, I guess it shouldn't, because then you probably would finish the fight and never be able to do it again. Cool. Did I do okay? I spotted really quick that her moveset was mostly horizontally based, and I know my whole thing is down strikes. And if you ever play against me in a fighting game, this is like my bread and butter, actually. Which I think is why I kind of like this moveset. I love forward dash, then drop on them, like mix up over their head kind of thing. That was a fun fight. It seemed a little easy, without being a dick about it. Just like, kind of thought it would get more intense. Yeah, dive kick was good, yeah. Hello. I like how the bench opens like a book. I think to sort of mimic the biblical theme, or, well, not necessarily biblical, but they're prayer beads, right? So I think there is some sort of undercurrent of important tomes. I don't really play much Smash. I've definitely dabbled, and I've actually got like 100 hours in Ultimate, but I don't really play it. I mostly enjoyed, you know, the single-player stuff, and I didn't really gravitate much toward any particular character. I like playing Samus just because I like Samus, But I don't know that I played her the most. Oh, okay, it's a building showdown thing, that fight. That makes sense. So there was some restraint held even though it's gonna get branching to be harder later. I like these little dudes, they're fun. Well, they're much easier to deal with than the other ones. The roster in Smash Ultimate is so huge. I feel like, depending on my mood, I could enjoy, like, 20 different characters. Which is a great problem to have, by the way. It's, like, uniquely massive, that roster. There's not much else close. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had, like, 60-ish... I think it was, like, 58 characters. And I think Smash Ultimate was, like, nearly double that. Cool game, though. I appreciated it in my own way. I just didn't really get into the PvP world, which I know is a lot of it. Aren't those masks on sticks sort of like the Mantis Zone? Oh, I thought this ground would break here. Ooh, okay, this is gonna get a little more intense now. These main or regular characters have like semi-boss movesets to them. That's pretty wild, actually. They could have gotten a kill on me there. Oh, do they reset health every time I do that? Yo, that guy does 2 damage to me again? I'm in the death zone. I can't actually hang with these guys yet. I need an improvement. Oh, my map friend is here.
Friend.
Yeah, friend, exactly right. I feel a little bad killing them. They're kind of cute. AKA the Hollow Knight story. What's this? Updraft? Do I need like a move to be able to use that? I don't know. Okay, they're showing me the rings, so the map guy's got to be around. Oh, there you are. What's going on?
Da, Fenestra.
Chakra, you look well at home in these wilds. Pashanka. These scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. To leap from vantage upon the red shells or to meet them face front with rings ready, these are the decisions to live for. I am much surprised those soft pilgrims ever safely climbed this scorched and savage place. I would love a map, thank you. Yeah, the markers, I don't really mind. You can maybe give me those later, I don't know. I kind of put mapping above almost everything else for priorities, because I just like knowing I've done or seen things. I don't trust my own memory super well, and yeah, it feels like completion % when I do it like that. Look at this, they've combined the 2 areas. Very effectively, cool. What's this cave? Is that supposed to be a surprise that was there? The light telegraphed it very well. Item. Wait. Alright, let's get the item first. Warding bell. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. Oh. Okay, that's very good. That means if I heal in a desperate moment, I won't probably be killed. Dark Souls would stand to benefit from that ability. Do I know where this is? Not really. Okay, no, I don't think I've been here, actually, because I know where these dudes are, and this is not that area. Very Cheney over here. It's a little Dick over here, little Dick Cheney. Oh my god, did that just do 3 damage to me? That must have been 2 things hitting me at the same moment. What in the shit is this? I joked about Dick Cheney and then I got shot in the face. How did that happen? It was like on cue and everything. Alright, I gotta break that wall. Mr. Gorbachev. You know the rest. Is that like Beetlejuice Dick Cheney joke? If you talk about him, it summons him, and then you get shot in the face. What a weird skill that is. Oh, shit. The bros are here. I don't like this guy. He's way too strong. See? You see what I mean? Very strong. What did we get? Beautiful gift. Oh, craft metal. Yeah, okay, that saves me a few beads. I hear a lot of grunting coming from somewhere. Someone right on the other side of this wall. Grunting it up. This is not your gym, bro. Your Jim Halpert. How do I dongle this dongle? Oh, is this a grapple thing? I bet I can get my grapple on that and it'll pull it. But for now, I don't have this tool, so it remains out of reach. Have you ever encountered a grunting gym bro? Like a really bad one? Because, like, you could put up with a bit of it, I know. Everybody's got their little thing they do. But there is a limit where eventually it's like, come on, man, like... Or lady, this is not your entire space. We have to share the space. All the time. Tennis players so dramatic with the grunts. I used to watch tennis a little when I was a kid. I don't think I paid attention to the grunts, but yeah, it's definitely a thing. I know people mention it a lot. Oh, does it help in tennis? To focus your energy. I took wushu as a child, the martial art, and they taught us to, you know, when you strike to make a sound, it sort of helps you focus. So maybe it's the same as that, really. I'm a little nervous about this pokey guy over here. And somebody said, I hope we see better color variety in the later areas. I'm with you, but, like, I also think it's cool that they're having a bit of a sprawl with the way the biomes work. I do agree, though. Like, I don't want it to all look like burnt lava stuff all the time. But, you know, they have a massive game ahead, and we're only just at the beginning of it, really. There's... Yeah, that way. They've kind of carried the fire theme through, I think, parts of 3 of the zones. Because I think they're thinking about the entire game world over just individual zones, right? So it's not like they want a clean cut each time. Which is more what I'm used to in Metroidvanias. Usually the biomes are very distinct. Okay, this is a good sign. I don't know how to get out of here yet, so maybe I'm going to get ability that lets me get out. Why did I do that? Oh shit, this is a boss. 100%. Where was the last time I rested, though? Has it not been very long? I can't remember when I last sat on a bench. I'm pretty sure I missed one. Oh, but I can't go back. As I just pointed out moments ago. Until I get the ability to climb here. Okay, so I am now trapped in this zone. This is a very Kraid moment. Kraid afraid. Cheeseless discharge. All the cheese has been discharged. It gets to go home dishonorably. Oh, are you gonna foreshadow and not attack? Oh, is this, you won't believe what comes next? Oh, you got me. Wait. Double bluff? Is it you missed the first boss, but actually the real boss was up ahead? Oh, shit. That looks like a grapple thing. Is it already time for that? I can never just play the game. I've always got to, like, do a meta critique of everything. I can't just be in the moment. I meant to land on that corner. Vren, exactly right. Vren, by the way. Whoa, snipe. Whirling blade bug. My FOMO wants to get this game, but I never beat Hollow Knight. That's okay. You don't really need to have beaten Hollow Knight if you feel like playing this. I'm not exactly saying you should definitely buy it either. It's really up to you, but if you like what Hollow Knight's about, you'll probably like this too. Oh, I thought this was like a dragon. I don't know what I thought it was, to be honest. I just saw the edge of what I thought was a wing. Could have been some weird bug. I don't know. Huh? Oh, it's a weaver. Probably a friend then. So what's going on? Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? The Citadel would see a fine prize in you.
That's fine.
It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now. Seek lest for answers.
Madon.
Ha, fierce too! These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I have no love for that holy caste, so I do worry for the kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a marvelous spine. The bugs within produce a marvelous spine. That is what that says. Oh, like a stinger, not like a spire of vertebrae. Flexible yet strong. Yeah, I forgot spine can mean 2 things. Got me. Collect their spines, return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. I see. I was thinking like Metal Gear Revenge in an instance, where you collect their spines. Promise wish. Flexile Sentry.
Madon.
A smart choice. Get out there and gather some spines. Best you be quick about it. Those spines ain't gonna gather themselves, cheeky bug. As nice it is to have some company, if you hang around too long, Citadel bugs turn their gaze on me as well. It'd be funny if she's just humming the Star Wars theme, or the Empire. Da, 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 da. Just sounds a little familiar there. Oh, watch out. There might be a beautiful blonde boy inside of that cat. Yeah, that's a Persona quote. Or I was talking about Taukaka, but probably Persona. Don't think there's a beautiful blonde boy inside of Taukaka. Oh, it's the floppers.
Yeah!
First there's floppers, then come the coppers. It's just the order of things. What are you? Okay, you're gonna shoot your spines out? Kind of a is that a bug? What is that? It feels like it belongs to the Shy Guy genus. First time anyone's ever said that sentence. Probably? I don't know, there's a lot of Twitch streamers. Maybe they have. I wouldn't put it past them. Has anyone ever taken the mask off a Shy Guy? Do they die? How shy are they? Is it like a cuckoldry thing? Why do they wear those masks? What's going on with a Shy Guy? Oh, you get more spikes. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, it's spines. Probably akin to toad hats. I've seen Toad without a hat on. It's shocking. The way the tip forms into a urethra at the top, I would not have expected it. I would say especially for Nintendo, but I know how Nintendo is. Is this a scrotum? What am I looking at right now? Oh. Okay, why is that like that? I don't know what to expect in this world. Oh, okay. Didn't know what you were gonna do at all. Okay, we need to go. Over here. You heard of the autumnal season? Have you heard of the scrotumnal season? It's like a Rick and Morty season. Oh, this is here so I can bomb them and not have to deal with them as much. Reminds me of that weird tree from Dark Souls 3. It's so metal. No! Why have I done this? This area is very spiky indeed. Reminds me of that Earthworm Jim booger level. I feel like if Shy Guys' masks are their faces, they can just remove them and swap them for new ones. Like John Travolta can. That was his special ability. I think he was in the X-Men. Oh no. Slammy Jams, hey, thanks so much for resubscribing for your 66th month on your total. And 6 months in advance. Whoa! Slammy Jams, what on earth? That's so kind of you. Thank you. Six months, that's a lot. Who knows where we'll be in 6 months? I may have moved to Italy by then. Maybe I'll live on a boat, streaming from the Atlantic Ocean. Wait, I don't think that checks out. Don't worry about it. Got a spine? That movie was about how John Travolta was a shy guy. He was some kind of guy, all right. Untrustworthy, I would say. By John Travolta, are you talking about Nicolas Cage, by the way? It's hard to really tell. Sometimes when you say one, you mean the other, because of the nature of the conflict. I often would get them confused after that, because I'm like, wait, which one am I talking about? I don't know either. I mean to talk about John Travolta, but I need to start at Nicolas Cage to get there. It's very confusing. Yeah, John Cage. He'll either do abstract art or punch you in the nuts. Those are the two John Cages that I know. Maybe he'll do both. I don't know. Abstract art comes in many forms. And I was just arguing for that everything is art. Oh, look at that. The shards actually get pulled up in the air current there. That's cool. I don't like this guy. Wow. Where did you come from? I would think that Johnny Cage would actually think his most prolific work of art was doing a split and punching a man in the nuts. It's like, absolutely, he'd be up for that. It's not easy. But show business never is. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I could hit them. So I could have just milked this guy. Here, shoot at me. I want to milk you. Come here. What are you, bored now? I'm trying. Let him go. Oh, no. I chose the wrong spine. There. How many of these do I need? Oh, so many. So many, bro. I need 25 of them. That's crazy. I find it really interesting that out of all of those characters in the Mortal Kombat cast, for some reason they decided with MK1 that Johnny Cage was the one to, like, focus on the most. I mean, I don't know if I should knock him, really, but he's not that interesting compared to, like, the God of Lightning. But I guess they've kind of done that story already a few times. And at the end of the day, Mortal Kombat is just a really weird soap opera with a lot of violence. It's kind of why we like it, I guess. Okay, now that I know how to milk them properly, I can get tons. Or not, depending on the nature of this. Oh! Rude. I started watching The Good Place with Lynn the other night. I didn't really even know what that was about. So it's been a learning experience, which I guess mirrors the themes of the show. I'm still, like, desperately trying to predict what the plot will be before it happens, and I'm mostly failing, but I got close on a couple things. There's one thing that it did that annoys me a little. I know a few TV shows do this. You know when they, like, say a bunch of really complicated stuff, and they're, like, sure the audience will have no idea what any of that just meant, and you're supposed to roll your eyes and go, pretentious, you know, academic douchebag says a bunch of shit that the regular people don't have a clue about, and then they explain, like, oh, you wouldn't get it. I'll explain it in a normal way now. You know that? It annoyed me because he was talking about philosophy stuff, and I actually did know what he was talking about, and it really wasn't that hard to follow, but they had to, like, pretend that we couldn't ever know. This is profound knowledge. Why did I die to that? What a silly, silly thing. Do I still get to keep my... Yeah, I do. I imagine when doctors watch, like, hospital shows and they're scrutinizing everything they say, it's like, real annoying, probably, to hear it all be sort of wrong or sort of out of context or a little off. Not saying I'm equivalent to a doctor when it comes to philosophy or ethics, by the way. It was just, like, it wasn't that hard to follow. And this is also a problem I think The Big Bang Theory exemplifies tremendously. That show's terrible, by the way. They go out of their way to, like, insult their audience a lot and insult nerd culture and everything that the characters are supposed to be all about. It's a super weird way of making a show, to be honest. And also, they're like, really terrible people. Like, the main characters are just really awful people. And I don't mean in, like, a likable, like, Always Sunny kind of way. Like, I think they're played straight, that they're supposed to be completely misogynist and, like, commit sexual assault and stuff, but it's, like, supposed to be fun because it's a comedy show, so you're not supposed to think too hard about it. I can't really help but think too hard about it for some reason. But anyway, yeah, they're terrible people, and I think if you watched any of that show, you probably get the impression pretty quick. Have I played through Hollow Knight more than once? I 100%ed it once, and then I have a second save file where I kind of messed around. I don't know that I finished it the second time, but I played a bunch of hours, yeah. Well, not yeah, I didn't finish it a second time. Alright, I got your spines for you. Well then, I can tell by the rattling from within your cloak, your hunt was a success. If you kindly pass over the spines, I can get to work. What else would I do but give them to you? Yeah, not only did that show get really successful, but then it spun off into Young Sheldon, which is, like, even sillier. I don't get it. Perfect. These should be more than enough. Wait there just a moment, and we'll have you soaring up and away from these lowlands. That's cool. I didn't think they'd make an animation for that. Every time people are like, this game took too long, I'm like, yeah, but, like, did you understand they were working that whole time? I haven't watched any Young Sheldon, by the way, so I don't know anything about it. It might be even better than the old show. My biggest gripe with Young Sheldon was its theme song. I love the theme song, and I thought that I was the only person who knew about it. Also, hello. Hi. Hold A in the air to flare your cloak. Perfect. Oh my god.
Has been?
Hornet was naked. The internet just lost their entire mind. I seem to think there's a subset of people that are a little weird about this whole bug world. Yeah, bug with no clothes, I know. All the clips I've seen from Young Sheldon made it look worse than Big Bang Theory, like unwatchable. Right. This is fine work, Seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. You're quite welcome, dear. I have rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one, and try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. Poof. That's kind of like, not like the character, but there's not really any other way they could have done it than that. Like, it doesn't seem like something Hornet would do. The animation, I mean. But, you know, movement ability. I'm not turning my nose up at it. I'll grant you my courtesy, stray one. I'll even offer aid where I'm able. Just don't be hanging around too long. I may not be a fan of that citadel, but I'm smart enough to avoid its ire. Just a moment, dear, before you screw up. You just told me to hurry up and leave. I'm loath to spoil the surprise. Oh no, spoilers? But curiosity begs me to ask, do you know why they pursue you, those citadel bugs? No certainty, but I have a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, but not your nurture? For the silk produced within my shell. Is your shell your head? I'm not really clear on that whole thing. Aha! Truth, no doubt. In Farloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread, soul and silk inseparably linked. It's a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. There's another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There is will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us, the citadel. Good sharp sight you've got. That citadel, all roads towards, and all answers waiting. And a long climb up there, my dear. I feel like I didn't read that correctly, but I think I did. It's one of those weird ones. Alright. Now, it's time to get you going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. If I had to be really pedantic, I find it slightly annoying how the grammar works in Hollow Knight. You know, this is something I get really worked up about. Like, I don't like when you have to learn to, like, roleplay a character you've never heard the voice of or the cadence of, and, like, stumble through sentences with language that you don't actually use in your life and pretend that you understand that it makes sense. I need to hear them speak it. That's fine. But I can't assume that role having never heard it before. But, like, I get that this is what gives the world character, and I'm not really saying that's bad. It just feels awkward, maybe slightly embarrassing when I'm reading it wrong in front of people, that's all. So there you go, my first criticism, I suppose. What are these? This looks like something from Elden Ring. Oh. Cool. I feel like Hornet would suit a slide move very well, like to go down to one tile height. Oh, that was to get the full breadth of the wild. Okay, this is a little wacky, but sure. Just smash me into the ceiling. Okay, we got out. What's next? What's that whole thing about where people on the internet are like, they talk about like a muscular woman in a video game, and like, I want you to grind me into paste, smash me into the dirt and crush my bones. You don't want that. That's not gonna feel good at all. That's terrible. You're talking about physical abuse. It's not funny. Why do they think they want that? That's crazy. Don't do that. Ah! Shit. Okay, I'm completely out of control now. I'm tilted. This came up because I was seeing there was a new character being added to Marvel Rivals. And she's like, they keep calling her like a muscle mommy. And I saw somebody say they've never seen a true muscle mommy until now. And then the grind me into paste thing started. And I was like, have you not seen Junker Queen? Or like, remember when all the internet was super angry about Abby's arms? I thought you hated that. Now you want her to hurt you? I don't know what you want, internet. You're real complicated in a way that is over my head. Ah, okay, I see what we're doing. Oh my lord. That's cool. I'm happy to get a mask, though, or a mask piece. I think it's more you find someone so hot to the point where you don't care what they do to you. But if they grind you into paste, you won't even be you anymore. You won't even be matter. Be matter. Oh. I'm not very good at this. So they want me to get to the... Oh, shit. Hang on, I gotta heal. Get to the peak, dash, and immediately unfurl again. Is this it? Nope. There. Like that. I was a bit late the first 2 times. They don't literally want that? What is the figurative version of that, though? I don't really know what that means. What does that correspond to? Oh, that wasn't even forward. I was just messing around there. This guy's scared. I'll leave him alone. I don't really want anybody to crush me into paste. If you give me like a noogie or something, that's fine. We'll have a great time with that. Put me in a headlock, throw me around a little bit, flush me down the toilet. I knew it was coming. I knew it. Not in a great spot right now for this. Yeah, I've died. It's okay. I get to keep my mask piece, right? So I just have to jump down again. Pretty epic. I didn't tell her to grind me into paste. Fourth chorus, Dommy Mommy. Cut out my eyeball and put a key behind it. Put me in a Saw game. Explode my jaw open with a bear trap. Pull my spinal cord out of my bunghole. It's the only way. How did I time that? I'm not surviving this at all. Holy hell. Usually with fictional characters too, so anything you do with them is hypothetical. Oh, okay. So we're just enjoying the ridiculousness of the act to a degree that is largely comical, and maybe everyone understands that but me. But maybe I understand it now too. Maybe. Okay, let's pay more attention this time and not think about being ground into paste. That'll happen naturally. Hands. Hand. Oh, hand lava. Okay, hand lava dead. Friend. Swipe. What's really rough is like they break the platform on you and then you fall in, and so you've now been hit for 3, which is nearly all of your health. Eventually they're gonna set me up with some steam vents, right? And I'm gonna have to float because there's gonna be no platform for like 3 seconds or something. I know how iterative game design works. I expect this. Okay, that was dumb. I shouldn't have been hit there. Are you like a clockwork spider? What the hell even are you? I really wish I could do the Castlevania jump slash ground slash cancel. Oh shit. There's no reason for me to have died there. I'm done describing gory things now. Yeah, I'm done with that. I was just being silly. That was like the best grossness I could come up with right at that moment. You got me over a barrel though at this point. If even one person says that there's something I'm doing that is to their distaste, I basically have to do whatever you want. I thought that was gonna hit mid, but I jumped anyway and I was right. I should have just ignored that impulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you see how much better I did as soon as I started paying attention? You have to actually like think about what's going on a little and not just sort of react and react and react. 6, 7. Really hoping I can't be hit by that crown. Ah! I freaking goofed there. No, I don't think the crown has a hitbox. Oh no! That's not great. Why didn't I think I had time for that? It takes like a full second and a half. Well, this is not a run back that I find at all intimidating, so that's good at least. Oh, that hit me, huh? I thought I was fully over the top of it, and then it hit me after. Getting a little annoying with the hand down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would have been sweet if I got this on the first try. Ow. I guess I could have used that charm that shields me when I take, or when I heal up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I floated there for that extra second, seems to have made the difference. Not much to stand on now. That's That's a lot of exploding you're doing there. Oh, flip. Sometimes I think it hits at the seam, right? And it gets two chunks at the same moment. Ooh, that was close. I nearly got lobbed. Like Benny. How much health do you have? My goodness. Crunch. Knocked your gears out. Man, that was a crunchy, chunky fight. A lot of exploding, a lot of sudden movement. Well telegraphed, though. GG. You know, it's actually reminding me quite a lot of Cuphead. The difficulty doesn't seem crazy off from Cuphead, and the way the bosses kind of react to things, the way they have stages sort of feels similar to it. The aggression to it seems like it multiplies, but it sort of follows an iterative pattern, like this is the boss's theme, this is what it's going to do, it's going to move within these frameworks, and you just kind of have to work with that. Maybe a little too much health there for how much it changed things up, but it's okay. But yeah, it was a little bit Meat Boy as well. Mind the falling debris. Stand clear of the closing doors. Where does this go? Somewhere entirely new? Looks like we're gonna leave. But what's here, though? Oh, another bench. Do I want a fast travel point here? Yeah. Are we gonna get a fleet emote? Good question. So the reason I have the other one is because I actually talked to Team Cherry and asked them, and they said it was cool if I used that. I don't know if it's really appropriate to ask that anymore. I feel like times have changed. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but it feels like... I don't know if that would be cool now. I guess there's not really any harm in asking, though. That's a lot of ground. The fact that Cuphead and Hollow Knight both came out in 2017 is crazy. Yeah, it was a big year. Oh, what are you doing? Setting me up. Why are you in here? And why are you kicking my ass? I don't have enough juice. know if I had time to heal. Hey, null pointer. Nope, this is still relatively early in the game. Wait, so there's just 2 enemies in here, and that's it? Am I supposed to hit the target? No way. There's something in this room. I did just kill a cool boss, though. Pretty sure no one else has killed that boss yet. Oh my lord. I'm getting bashed. No, no. Let's get out of control very quickly. That killed me. Another bench? There was just a bench a second ago. You who have held tight to faith have been carried far. This station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Oh, it's you! This is a friend. We found them at the very beginning when we opened the first gate. Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim. True believing is a happy choice. Hoy there. Aren't those fields marvelous? And above us are the bountiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly.
Yanara.
These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well, then alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though. My song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. Together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. Sister, sister, tired and glum, we will sing, and you can hum. Together we shall overcome. It's beautiful. Always insert rosaries. Oh, secret beetle lair. Alright, let's see what's in there first. What? No way, it's a one-use room? I've never heard of such a thing. Alright, friends. Save yourself some rosaries when you open this door, freaking go in it. Don't be like me, okay? So they wanted to make a one-use temporary bench. Yeah, I feel a little bit scammed by that. But now I know. I didn't think there was such a thing as a one-use door. Come to rest your weary body? The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must mind their limits.
Benny Frank.
I'm impressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here, luckier than many others, or perhaps the difference between the lucky and the unlucky is merely faith. Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. Oh, so you've got freaking items too. Weighted belt, a holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you remain firmly in place. That seems like a good item. This pouch of yours with scraps I left and a little work I could add some pockets. Lets you carry more tools and shards while on the road. That'd be nice. So tools and shards meaning throwables and shards. Memories only weigh us down, but some pilgrims still cling to them with unseemly devotion. This memory isn't yours, but perhaps you could find some use for it. Seems important-ish. I'd say out of the 3 things there, I probably think the weighted belt would get used, maybe. Well, I mean, they'd all probably get used. I don't even know what this does. I'm not concerned about the lack of throwables. I think that's okay. And then I need slots, too. I don't have a lot of slots. Not interested in trade. I wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? Yeah, I have my magnet bell in the yellow slot, so if it's between them, I'm probably not buying the other thing. There has to be another way to hold more than one of these items at once. Maybe we'll be able to activate each one of these as, like, spec'd into a color. Maybe we can turn these into, like, another yellow, and maybe all yellow if I want. I don't know. I don't know what these are yet. Can't decide what to buy. Maybe I'll buy the memory because I don't know what it does. It's kind of pricey, but like, everything's that much. That's better. Sharing your devotion with me will surely bring you luck. Prosperity gospel. Keepsake containing a precious memory can be used to expand a crest. Oh, expand crests in the crest pane of the menu. What does that mean? Oh, it is exactly what I said, so I can have... Oh, this is the best thing to find. Oh, that's so much better. But also that means, though, then there's only actually three more slots to get. That's not that many. 2 is a lot better than 1. And obviously we gotta go yellow. Because now I can have my compass on. At the same time. Oh, right, I'm not at a bench. Now I am. Glad I picked that. They reward you risking buying this item with that vague description. And I suppose now that I know what that is, I can never unknow it unless there's some multiple items that give that same effect. So from that point on, if I find a lost memory, probably want to get that. You think there's another way to get additional slots, or is this the whole thing? Look at that. You can see me on the map. It's crazy. I don't love this one-use door, though. There are more slots, but I won't explain. Okay. This area is quite pretty, though, aside from the capitalism. It's like a lovely rustic cove. I'm kind of relieved that you told me, but also maybe some other people might not be as happy. I don't know. So was there a door on the right side? What's this? Oh, shit. I heard that before. I didn't know where it was coming from. So there's a nasty bugger in there. guys don't seem too concerned. I guess you haven't heard it yet. Oh, we're gonna unleash the torrent to continue northward. Northward? Squidward. Upward. Whoa. Hey chat, does anyone know what a marmoset tool bag is? I think it's like a way that tech-savvy people can insult someone. So you're being a real marmoset tool bag right now. Maybe lay off all of the programming you're doing. You want to continue Squidward? Alright. I like that we're opening up these little air channels. That's fun. Building a path upward for everyone that comes after, instead of pulling up the ladder like everyone seems to do. This guy's a little sketchy. I don't like your corner locking me. Scary. Am I supposed to break that? Oh. The ground is like roiling, like I can break it or something. I want to lure them away. Oh. Do the loop, do the loop. Oh man. Huge. Raymore. Yeah, that's more gray than it was before, so I guess they're not lying. I had this moment of clarity where I was like, are they gonna make me burst through the ground and I'm gonna be in the original town in the first game? It's kind of cool looking though, even though it's very dreary. Maybe I'll change my mind later. No map. Of course no. Why would there have been a map? Oh yeah, we're definitely headed to wreck ship over here. Map? There you are. You're never far from the entrance of a new zone, it seems.
Buenera.
And you don't charge a crazy amount for the maps yet. Maybe that'll change. Does this game take place before or after the first game? Do we know? There was a small allusion to it taking place after at the beginning in the intro. But it could be misinterpreted, like, it doesn't necessarily mean 100% that it's taking place after. It was just sort of suggesting that. Fair greetings, Chakra. You are a welcome sight amidst the sodden gloom of these caverns.
Kietska.
Child-wielding needle, your aspect is still sharp, my respect remains. Heed a warning, many fierce bugs roost nearby. Do bugs roost? I guess when you're a bug too, they might. On the lake beyond this cave nest a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pins. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards the land's core. So this is the treacherous domain. Alright, I've now spent everything. Okay, what's this on the right? Is that the water mound? Oh, she was not in the same position for you as she was for me? Oh. You wanna fight, mate? Apparently you do. Worth it? Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. I'd love for you to have learned that. But instead you paid with your life. Was it worth it? Oh, you came in from a different angle. You're, like, harder to hit than you seem like you'd be. Not that hard, though. Oh, shit. Are we headed to Quailag's domain? I see the water wheel. You know I'm going under there. Is there one small dog in there? Yeah. That was very silly. I don't know that they intended for anyone to even notice that, but yeah, it's just very silly. What's going on here? Can I fall there? Should I fall there is more the question. Seems like a bad idea. They're luring me in with the promise of those prayer beads. The one small dog thing, it's from Dark Souls. There's this relatively infamous area that is a pain in the ass to get to. And it's got this massive timber water wheel in the background. And if you look carefully, there's like one single lighted dog running in circles inside of the water wheel to like power it, apparently. It's kind of just a visual gag almost. Why are you so strong? What the hell is this? Really didn't think that would be a big deal. Yeah, the birds are much tougher than I expected. I need to power up my nail, clearly. I mean, I've said that already for a while, but I think it's more obvious than ever. What about under here? No. Also, when I said roost, but they're not actually birds, are they? They have those, like, ridged bellies, which isn't very bird-like. Oh, am I trapped in here again? Well, not again, but, like in the other area, am I also trapped here? Oh, I probably could have jumped off of one of the birds. That's probably why they come back without having to sit. Screw that. I appreciate the warning. I gotta say, I feel like Hollow Knight was way more colorful than this. Still a small sample size, but still. The first area you go to is gorgeous and green. It's like super verdant and colorful. I think we just had a run of run-down looking zones, that's all. I still believe the game is very colorful, too. 80. Oh, is this fast travel? That might be worth it, then. What? Oh. Oh, I just wasted some. Okay, this is a new tool. I thought this was a fast travel. It saw this little arch in the back. So, it's just a rosary stringer. Oh, it's you again. I gotta stop wasting these things. Okay, between the door that I let close and that thing, I think I just wasted about 50? Which is, I mean, it's not insanely a huge amount, but it's enough. Oh. Should be able to jump over that. Even though it's dreary, it's like... It's so misty, it almost feels like humid. The radiance of the light is still kind of pretty. And there's a lot going on in the frame. This guy reminds me of that horrible dude from the first game. Smash you into the ground. Not sure the bells are the best call. Yeah, the Havel bugs, exactly. We must have called them that at the time, too. I don't think I could go up here. Well, yeah, go left. Oh. So you gotta find a way in. Lol, because it's an inn, probably. Oh no. It's Alfred Hitchcock's worst nightmare. That's fun. I feel like if I spin that enough, it should, like, fly away or something. Not that kind of game. Alright, we're halfway home. We're nearly there. Well met, traveler. Looking for a drink or a rest or both?
Tamilian.
Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are. And you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through here, through not long back. Caused quite a scene, and now a young lass has taken up lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Okay. Can you open the front door, please? I guess I'll do it. Why'd you do that? Like, why even close that door? Oh, you're funny looking. Are you a crab with no extra parts? You're just the top of the crab. It's new. Ooh, ma, sweet surprise for new. You are adult, yes, fully grown, ready to hunt?
Magina Fora.
Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect then. Nu must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Oh, are you my bestiary character? Cut them with your blade, cut them with your mature spirit, cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help Nu? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with learnings of your cuts? Do I get to keep track of them myself?
Oh no.
Ooh, ma. You make Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Yep. Defeat foes, add the records to the journal. Review defeated foes in the journal pane of the menu.
Cadestre.
Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you're more grown than you realize, Nu. Such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray, and begin our learning. Hunt and pray. But you meant it with an A, not an E, though? Were you saying I should pray? Or find prey? I don't know. I am slightly confused. 37 of 100. That's not right. There's like 200 enemies in this. Maybe they have Dark World versions. Oh, prey on things. Okay. Aspirational praying. Look at the bugs. I was worrying for a moment that they wouldn't give me the ones I've found already and have to go start at the beginning again, but nope. They did do that. They just gave them to me. And you got the thing where you have to defeat X number to find the hunter's notes, which I think is fun. I don't mind having a quota of each thing. I have no problem grinding stuff sometimes, especially for completion. One thing that would be handy, does it show you? No, it doesn't. Would have been cool if it showed you, like, where in the map you could find them, but that's maybe a little over the top. Have I missed any yet? Or it's just showing me everything that I've found, so it's not showing gaps. I like in, like, Castlevania how they give you a massive list, and you can see where there's gaps, and you kind of have an idea then, if you interpret what's near it, where there might be another branching path with some enemies, like, based on where the other stuff was. But yeah, I guess you can't always do it that way. Kingdom's Edge also beautiful glowing bits of white. It resembles snowy tundra. I just don't get seeing HK as not colorful. No, they're both colorful. Yeah, I think both games are going to be a range of palettes. I fully acknowledge this game could have more variety. I just haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it's fine. As I understand, there are a lot of areas. I don't know what the entire map looks like all put together, of course. I haven't seen a completed map, but I think there are substantially more areas than this. If you look down at the bottom right there, there's a special door. Is that the key door that I thought I needed to buy the key from, or is that... Oh, that was in Deep Docks, wasn't it? Not Far Fields. Oh, there's so many things I'm going to have to remember. And there's a door on the left corner, and another door on the bottom right, too. And, of course, whatever happens in that pillar. I'm assuming this is going to branch all the way over to the left somehow. Well, it might not, but I feel like it's going to connect with Moss Home, and we'll have like a big come home moment. So we're halfway home. But anyway, we'll see you next time. That's going to be enough for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed a bit more Silksong, and if you're on to your own adventures, I wish you luck. If you're stuck on a boss, keep at it, you'll get it. I think there's a ton of cool stuff ahead of us yet, but I did at least get some cool mobility stuff today. Being able to do that is pretty fun. Being able to run, massive. And it just kind of changes everything, being able to move a bit better. We still have yet to get our grappling hook, and I know that's a big feature of the game. And I have now an answer regarding our slot problem, so... Yeah, I suppose we'll be expanding our inventory a bit more. If you just look at the space on this screen, really... Like, I know you said there's potentially more slots than this. What's going on the right pane, right? It's just empty. That doesn't seem like it's just going to be empty, does it? Maybe there's overflow over there or something. And then the left pane, I get that they went for sort of a V shape here. But is there also room below it or something? I don't know. There could be like an additional tool belt that we can find maybe with one more of each slot, and that'll sit at the bottom. I know you design these things in a sort of modular way, especially in a Metroidvania. You unlock things iteratively, so it makes sense to me that the screen would be set up in such a way that new elements might appear depending on what's going on. Oh, right, the right side's for text. Never mind. Okay, so disregard that bit. That was a little stupid. I knew that already and forgot. But the bottom bit might still have something, or maybe the top. I don't know. Cheers. All right, thanks for watching for today's session. I will see you again soon. Have a good rest of your evening, friends, and thanks for spending some time with me.